Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Yamin, Assistant Professor of Zoology, Ustad Bukhari Government Degree College, Dadra. The topic that we discuss today, that is mechanism of opening and closing of stomata. Mechanism of opening and closing of stomata. Stomata are the pores found on the leaf surfaces. Actually, each stoma lies surrounded by two kidney-shaped curved cells. These kidney-shaped curved cells, they are called guard cells. Guard cells. Two guard cells, they lie face to face to one another, leaving a space here. This space is called stoma for plural stomata. The guard cells, these are the epidermal cells. Guard cells are epidermal cells. Dear students, epidermis, leaf epidermis, the cellular, outermost cellular layer of the leaves. These guard cells, these are also the part of the epidermis, and other epidermal cells of the leaf, they are not green. They are non-green, non-photosynthetic. But the guard cells, they are green, photosynthetic in function, and have shape like a kidney, and the space formed in between two guard cells. The space, the stoma, through the stoma, various materials can pass through. Suppose the gases oxygen and carbon dioxide that passes in and out of the through the stoma, and the water in the form of vapors is also passed through the stoma. The opening and closing of the stomata pores that depend upon the turgidity and flexidity of guard cells. Turgidity and flexidity. Turgidity and flexidity of the guard cells that results in the opening or closing of the stomata pores. Dear students, generally we know the stomata pores during the daytime they remain opened, and during the night time they remain closed. What is a turgidity? Let me to clear this term. Turgidity is the fully distended condition of the plant cell after the absorption of the water. When any type of the plant cell that absorb water, it becomes fully distended. This fully distended condition is called turgidity, and the cell itself will be called a turgid cell, and the pressure developed inside the cell, that is turgor pressure. The opening and closing, that depends upon this turgidity. Turgidity develops when the guard cell that absorbs water, resulting in the opening. The main factors which are related to the opening and closing to the stomata pores, they are the two factors. Number one, factors affecting opening of stomata. Two factors are involved. One is a light factor, The light factor that meaning sunlight, the light factor that opens the stomata pores. How the light opens the stomata pores? Dear students, we know when the sun shines early in the morning, when the photon of light they strike upon the guard cells, and I have discussed already that the guard cells are green photosynthetic in function. When sun shines and the rays of the light they strike on the guard cells, they start you see producing the glucose by the process called photosynthesis. That meaning photosynthesis process is started when light early in the morning that falls upon the guard cells. As a result of the photosynthesis, we know the result of the photosynthesis, these are the glucose molecules. The glucose molecules are synthesized inside the guard cells. When the concentration of sugar molecule that increases in the guard cells, it means the solute potential is increased within the guard cells. When the solute potential increases, it means water potential is decreased. In turn, the guard cells they absorb water from the neighboring other cells. Water H2O or water that moves because due to the increase of the solute potential inside the guard cells, the osmotic pressure that increases resulting in the cell to absorb water from the neighboring cells, and as a result of absorption of the water by the guard cells, it results to increase the water potential. It results in the turgor pressure, and thus the turgidity of the guard cells they result in the opening of the stomata pores. That means the light factor is involved in opening of the stomata pores. Another factor that is involved to increase the turgor pressure, that is the potassium ions. Potassium ions they also result in the opening of the stomata pores, because we know during the daytime the guard cells they take actively the potassium ions from the neighboring cells. When the concentration of potassium ions that increases in the guard cells, that meaning the solute potential that increased in the guard cells. As a result, when the solute potential or the potassium ion potential increases, it results to increase the solute potential, decreased the water potential, as a result of which the guard cells they absorb water from the surrounding, and the guard cells they become turgid, and a pressure called hydrostatic pressure or pressure potential is increased within the guard cells. Because of the turgidity, the stomata pores are opened. When the guard cells during the night time, when the guard cells they lose water, the loss of water from the plant cells, the condition is called flexidity. Flexidity is the loose condition after the loss of water. This is called flexidity. When the water molecules leave the guard cells, especially during night time, the water when moves out of the guard cells, it results in the flexidity, and the cell itself will be called the flexed cell. The flexidity that closes the stomata pores during the night time. So it was all about the mechanism of opening and and closing of the stomata portion. Dear students, inshallah, we will meet in the next lecture and we'll discuss a new topic inshallah. God bless you. Thank you very much.